Well, thanks for sticking with us. Women with Vision Incorporated is on a mission to empower women through knowledge, faith, and vision, with events designed to spiritually and mentally inspire women, caregivers, and families. In their latest, the upcoming Beat the Burnout Caregiver Conference Tour. Joining us to talk about that are Dr. Tiffany Allred and Jackie Allen. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here to talk about this very important conversation. So first, tell me about this conference. We're talking about supporting caregivers.
Okay, well, the conference is a 2-day event. Friday, it will be at the Bo Williams Complex in Hampton, and Saturday, it's going to be at the Garden Inn, also in Hampton. Friday is free, so please, it's open to the public. We invite everyone to come out. And Saturday, there are still spots to be sponsored, or just find your seat. It's a few seats left, and we would love for the tables to be full.
We're talking about caregivers and trying to prevent burnout. A lot of people, I don't think, always think about those who are caregiving, who are giving of themselves so much. When we talk about burnout, what does that look like for a caregiver?
For a caregiver, I mean, it's one of those things where you keep going, and you do need to take that moment to just have a beat and to self-prioritize self-care. Yeah.
And at this conference, what are people going to gain? What are some of the things that are going to take place that can support in that space?
Well, you know, you hear people say it takes a village. This organization is the village. There are so many resources where if you are the caretaker, you'll be able to make some connections so you can just press pause and have that moment for self-care. Because if you don't, what ends up happening is you're on the other side of the table needing that care yourself.
Now, will there be resources, speakers? What can people expect as they come to this?
All of that.
All of it.
Resources, people, a truckload of information. Definitely people there that can make connections, and not just here, but in other states, because this convention isn't just in Virginia, they travel.
Oh, okay.
And so, right, caregiving is a worldwide thing, and so the Women of Vision is on the mission to make sure no matter where you are, someone will be able to tap into the necessary resources.
Now, obviously, this is something also very important for the two of you.
Yeah.
Why do you have any personal connection to this? Why is it something you feel like you really need to get this out there into the community?
Well, within my daily work, I'm a doctor of pharmacy, so within my daily workflow, I see the misuse of medicinal, medication, polypharmacy, and so even in that, it exacerbates caregiving, healthcare professionals, or even just a loved one just trying to take care of their family member. So with that, when I got the offer to speak at this conference, I knew it was directly aligned to my God-given purpose. And so I wanted to definitely, just give back to the community.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm a wife of a disabled veteran. And so the 20 years of military and age catching up, his body doesn't kick back like it used to. And we're starting to see some of those long-term effects of medication that he's been taking. But as a daughter, I'm seeing my mom, who's been a caretaker for my father for 30 plus years, and she never knew about pressing pause and getting self-care. Now her body is wearing out. We have 2 daughters with children on the spectrum. That's a whole nother level of parenting that also needs a resource and a community of networkers that can help them. And so I'm on the outside looking in, but this organization has been the best resource my family has been able to tap into.
Well, it sounds amazing. And I know there are a lot of people who hopefully heard this and will see it online, who can see and hear themselves in what you just said. So if that is you, please come on out. We got all the information for the conference online, 13newsnow.com. Ladies, thank you so much for what you do and for being here.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.